Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is CheeseBoy628 here today giving you a Pokemon Showdown live. That is right. Unfortunately, I had the most epicest of epic Showdown lives with the one and only Zeta 5. And what do? I mess it up because I forget to record sound. So, that's really cool. I'm so sorry, Zeta, because that was such a good run. I'm like, okay, cool, I can render it Sony Vegas. Finally had an awesome run. Finally cool, Showdown live. And what happens? Cheeseboy forgets. He forgets a lot, apparently. Why is he so bad? And I'm trying to get Showdown live on my own now because, like, okay, maybe I can explain my thought process more now. And I can talk about my channel and things. But still, I don't like this. Like, I'm facing annoying Stolly teams and protect Ludicolo and protect everything else. And stall is just a thing nowadays and I don't like it. I mean, I play it too. That's not a lie. But like I said, I can explain things since I'm alone. And so, for example, let's explain Zuby. Friggin' Zuby. The reason my account is Zuby is because I faced this random guy the other day, and he beat me with an Air 1-up victory, and he said afterwards, easy, and just left right afterwards. So, I'm all frazzled. I'm like, what the heck, man, you can't just say that. So I start following him on other battles. And so every time I got outplayed, I went easy. And he had a friend there that was like participating as well. So that was kind of funny. But, yeah, that's basically the story of that. Why does this have... Why? Why you substitute? Stop it. This must be the best thing you can hit me with. This is just another one of the smashes. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what kind of hidden power that is. I don't know, HP ground? Is HP ground a thing? I don't know. He's probably gonna sub down. Hoping he does. Free switching his wireless, hopefully. And then I can outrage all the things. And not miss. Because that would be dumb. But yeah. Here we go. Outrage all the things. And so, goes for Leech Seed. Kind of a weird play. Nonetheless, I outspeed and I'll definitely KO. Gosh, dang it, Zeta. He's just sending me cool things. So, yeah. Shout out to Zeta. You are, in fact, in this battle. Kind of. But, yeah, that's a thing. Also, there's this Sandshrew. Sorry, these battles aren't too dandy on this tier. Because I kind of lost annoying ones. Which is kind of frustrating. Because stupid protect Ludicolo. Why? Why are you a thing? Let's see. Regarding... Oh yeah. For the rest of my story with, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I was gonna switch out and then I made dumb play. I'm so dumb. Why would I do that? I was gonna switch out. Just wasn't paying attention. But, anyway, after I was annoying the guy with... Really? 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 Watch as his tentacle is protect. You just watch. And I'll be upset. Okay. That really... Really? Really? I don't know sometimes, folks. I just don't. And then you knock off my Violet. Why you do this? Why you do this, Gooby? I gotta go for Rapid Spin. Watch as he switches out now. Watch as this happens. Okay, he goes for another attack. Good. Finally. I can go to Articuno easy. And now. Okay. I'm gonna set up a sub. I know my tentacle can touch me. And so yeah, I was irritating that guy enough with saying easy that he challenged me, which was the funniest thing. And I do have a live recording of that, but I don't know if I'm actually going to upload it because it was kind of laggy before I fixed my whole recorder thingy. So yeah, that's all. Good, he actually hits himself in confusion. Finally, the hex justice. Anyway, yeah, I beat the guy like 2-0 or something, so that was kind of cool, kind of funny. And now, regarding the future of my channel, let's see. Well, I plan on uploading 2 Wi-Fi battles a week very soon, so that'll be nice and cool. Only thing is, it will definitely require some more work. I talked to Bifey about it. He did say he can do two thumbnails a week, and so I'll have to do 2 team previews a week, although that will be a good amount of work. So I'll see what I can do about that. Wow, Articuno swept like half his team. I'm going to muck. I don't see why not. I'm especially defensive wall, and I'm a curse that's all dandy and cool and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, lots of work going in with this channel, but it'll be cool. And let's see. Anything else I was talking about the future of my channel? I don't think so. Why did you live that? I'm just glad I got the poison off, and no, it's hardly hacks because it's poison touch plus poison jab. So, that's a thing. It's really cool because you get a nice chance to poison the target, and it happens. I don't know what the actual mathematical proposition is, but it's like 50% of the time or so. So yeah, I'm hoping that this Showdown Live is enjoyable. Hopefully it is. Otherwise, yeah, sorry if it's plain or something of the sort. We're 7 minutes in, got the poison, that's cool. Now, yeah, I'll just finish him off with a Shadow Sneak. GG. Get that crew, which obviously mattered. So yeah, that's battle 1. Let's get another battle, and I want it with Mr. Falco's team because it's good. Yeah. So let's see what's going to happen in this very battle. He has a very, very RU team, meaning nothing mixed with like NU. So, I'm going to start out with Rhydon. I'm also looking up my rocks. He doesn't have a spinner, but he has Aerodactyl and Moltres. So, I could go for the Rock Blast, so predicting the taunt. Turns out he does not do such. And so, I'm only going to use that 2-turn. Get the Stealth Rocks up now though, because that's definitely important. And as he tries withering away my Rhydon, I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. Take that thing out. Thankfully I don't miss. So that's cool. So, now we have Moltres, which is going to hurt. Aerodactyl's gone already though, so that's a thing. I don't know what this guy's going to do. Basically, let's see what kind. Okay. I was almost scared. It's probably HP Rock. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. Goes into Drapion. Nice play. Not sure if it was predicting that. I mean, no one really predicts Toxic on Escav. Maybe it's just his physical wall. See, people to set up Toxic spikes, but I have a Moongus, so I'm not even worried, bro. Gonna go for the Iron Head and make sure I don't miss. Goodbye, Drapion. Guess he had Whirlwind there. So, I like these battles because they're a lot faster. He goes into Moltres, really has no other option but to go for the Flamethrower. I want to absorb those Toxic Spikes, but I'm going to have to go in a Lantern no matter what. And we're going to see what he goes for. He does go for the Fire Blast, maybe Specs, maybe Scarf. Let's see. There's no Life Orb recoil. And he has to stay in because of rocks, unless he has odd HP, which doesn't seem like that guy. He has HP Grass, and so that does a nice amount. Now I'm going to predict that. Go into a Moongus. No, that's still risky. Oh, crap. I swear if he goes for Fire Blast here, I'll be upset. Okay. HP Ground? Really? That's a thing, or? Okay. Well, Lantern dies from hazards, so I'm just going to go right back into it. And he has Roost. Good play, I guess. So, only thing that outspeeds Braviary. And I'm just gonna Brave Bird all the things. He'll barely live, Stealth Rock switch in. That's probably something that he doesn't want. I don't know what he has as his item. Maybe he has that item that boosts accuracy. I don't know. But Aggron is in and is ready to do some work. So I'm gonna go directly in Hiridon. I don't really care. Oh, the head smash did diddly. Maybe it's banded. It can't be Scarf, because Scarf Aggron, that's not a thing. I'm gonna go back into Braviary. I'm gonna go for the superpower. I don't care what he brings in. And goodbye Aggron. Now we can go into Tangrowth, and so I'm thinking if I switch out, I can just go for the Brave Bird and really kill off the remainder of his team. Sucker Punch, Pursuit, it's 50-50. I'm gonna go into Amoonguss and take whatever he has. He goes for the Sucker Punch, yep. So I'm just gonna go for the Spore. Able to put that thing to sleep. That'll be cool. So yeah, it goes back into Tangrowth. Now it just gives me a great opportunity to go for Sludge Bomb and kill off the remainder of his team. So that's all cool. Sludge Bomb is definitely nice on Amoonguss. I definitely recommend it. Look at all this damage, of course. Tangrowth is a physical wall and diddly special defense, but it's alright. He gets the Regenerator boost, I guess. I mean, Absol's weak right now, so that's not even gonna matter. He goes for the Psycho Cut, doesn't do much. I'm pretty sure I'm more physically oriented anyway, but yeah, Amoonguss is so bulky. He forfeited. Okay. With that said, what time are we at? We're at about 11 minutes. We're going to definitely get some more battles in here real quick. I don't know if I want to use this stall team. I love this team though, it's so good. Why not? It's definitely going to take up a good amount of time though. So, he does have Rosary, which would be annoying for setting up my Toxic Spikes, but anything viable for him to start out with, Glagger can counter pretty easily. Unless he has Banded Machamp, which I like to run. I mean, Rhyperior runs Ice Punch, but really doubt it can kill off Glagger in one hit. Even Life Orb, I don't think it can. But the Violet Glagger is even nice on the specially defensive side. Honestly, I think Gliscor should be Yu-Yu. I don't know, maybe. Gliscor's a bit for... Well, the heck, he's setting up timer and he went after me. Unless this thing has HP Ice, I can set up some hazards. And if it sets up hazards, I'll be upset, because I hope that's not a thing. His name is very French. Ah, the Sleep Powder. So he doesn't have spikes, so that's good to note. My own Roserade can set up spikes though, which would be very nice. And he goes right into a Slowbro, and Psychic's gonna hurt even though I'm specially oriented. So I'm just gonna go right into Umbreon, but there's nothing I can really do. I'm gonna go into Meloetta, my special wall, and then I can trick something to Scarf. So that'd be cool. Ah, nice play. Okay, so could go into him on top. I'm just gonna trick. See what he goes for. He goes for the Crunch. Does a really nice chunk and gets a defense drop, so I certainly can't stay in. I'm gonna go into Umbreon. See if he tries to stay in. Yes, he does. Because this gives me the opportunity to go for the Heal Bell to wake up my Glagger. I'm really sorry if there's background noise at all. So, hopefully it's not too distracting. There tends to be a lot, and there's honestly nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. But, anyway, I have a free opportunity to go for the Heal Bell. He brings in Togekiss. I'm a special wall. Maybe he has Aura Sphere, that's what he's implying, I'm guessing. Either way, just go for the Foul Play, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do to this thing. He goes for the T-Wave, Synchronize, get that T-Wave on him. I'm gonna go for Foul Play, which does nothing. Probably a bulkier spread. And I'm just gonna go into Glagger, set up my rocks. If he has Nasty Plot, this is a bit of an issue, and I wish I would have gotten Toxic off on it. But we will find out soon, as this thing could potentially sweep my team. He gets parried. Good for me. I'm gonna go into my own Meloetta, and I'm just gonna try to fire off Psychics. Turns out he goes into Rhyperior. I'm not sure why, but I'm just gonna go for Toxic, because this thing is bulky. And I do have a spinner, so I'm not worried about that. Honestly, I can just go into him on top right now. Get the Intimidate, and I'm fully physically defensive. The CQ shouldn't do too much. Turns out he goes for the Dragon Tail. I am just going to go for the free Rapid Spin because he does not have the Ghost. Wow, that was a weird noise on my nose. My apologies. Weird noise. Anyway, he said in the chat. Well, I say back. That does a lot. Okay, so he has Sleep Powder, obviously, and so I'm just gonna stay and go for the Stone Edge. Not a big deal. Now I can just go into my Roserade if he decides to do really anything. Goes up. Ow. Ow. Now I have to go into my own Umbreon. And hopefully Wish Pass to Roserade, because Roserade is the other 2/3 of my hazards being Toxic Spikes and Spikes. Sludge Bomb does a lot. He said it's a 2-hit KO anyway. So this is one of those people that are like, it didn't matter. Okay, so brings me to the situation where I have to go into Meloetta. Now my nose doesn't make weird noises, so that's cool. We're at 17-ish minutes, a little before that, but yeah, I remember it's only 2, but Pokemon, it's stupid. Erng, I don't know what that means. Okay, he has Heal Bell, so it's more a supportive set. If it has Nasty Plot, that really wouldn't make sense. Free opportunity to go for, oh my gosh, why? Why? Like, at least I would have started withering this thing down. And now, he does this. He's that guy. He is that guy. He's gonna go under Hyperion, which really doesn't make that much sense, seeing as I just went for the Toxic. So, I don't know what this man plans on doing. But, I'm gonna go into my him on top. As soon as I take out that Roserade, I should be dandy. He goes for the Dragon Tail, I don't even care. I wish he would have Dragon Tailed me in a Roserade, because then I could have got a free Giga Drain off. But that is not the case. I'm gonna go with Foul Play, even though he's at -1, so that was kind of a stupid play. So, I'm just gonna go back into him on top now. Hyperion is certainly being withered away now. Hopefully this match isn't too stalling for you guys, and I'm trying to narrate, try to keep it upbeat. So, he's at another Intimidate now, but he goes out to his Machamp, and so I don't know how well I'm going to take a Dynamic Punch, but hopefully he doesn't have any speed investment. I'm going to go for the Rapid Spin, hopefully get those Rock Spun away. Thankfully I do. I kind of want to run Scarfed Machamp, because that 100% chance of confusion is really cool. Anyway, I'm going to go into Cofagrigus, obviously no guard because of Dynamic Punch. He goes for the Substitute, not expecting that. He's probably Lumberry, judging by no Lefty's recovery, so I'm not going to spend time going for the Willow. Maybe I'll switch out now though, actually, since I break his sub. Yep, he does just that. I'm going to go for the Willow, get it off on that Togekiss, which is cool and dandy. So I really want to start to spikes with Roserade, but this Togekiss is definitely preventing me from doing such, plus my really low HP. I'm going to have to go right into Meloetta. I'm going to go for the Psychic. Probs, not sure. I mean, I just want to try getting those. I'll go for the Toxic. This Togekiss is definitely the bane of my existence right now. I'm going to have difficulty taking this thing out. But we will try. We will try. I'll try to get an OU match after this if I have enough time. I don't know how stally this match is going to be. But it goes into Slowbro. Oh my gosh, are you serious? He can't touch me, but, like, come on. This is what's so annoying about this team. It gets hacked out. I don't know why you'd go into Roserade, seeing as I can not easy, but psychic damage. Look at that. Easy. Finally, Roserade's gone, so I can set up Toxic Spikes, which is going to be very nice. I don't know what he wants to do here. I could go, I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. Okay, he went for the Dragon Tail. Okay, unless he's really that slow and he didn't outspeed. I doubt that's the case. He says GG. Okay, he forfeited. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense because I have counters to everything. I mean, that's how stall works. I'm not trying to sound egotistic. Now, what do I want to finish off with? I'll finish off my super cool Sun team. I love the Sun team, even though it kind of gets destroyed sometimes. Okay, this is a very weird team. But, might as well get up my Sun right away. And yeah. So it starts out with Rotom Wash. And I know no matter what, that Latias is going to be able to take a Hydro Pump. Turns out he goes for it and misses. It really wouldn't do that much anyway. I can't call Mind Sweep yet though, because I don't like this situation actually, because I want to switch out to Venusaur, but he could Volt Switch. I don't know what he's going to do. Okay, he's probably Scarfed. He goes in the Dusclops. I'm going to set up a free growth. Gosh, that annoying noise my nose is making. Anyway, I'm going to be able to set up a growth. I'm at +2. I'm not even physically oriented in any way. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain, do a really nice dunk to that Dusclops. And so, goes for the Nightshade. Going to wither me away, or try to at the very least. I'm going to go for another Giga Drain. And I don't care if he goes into Ferrothorn because I still have my HP Fire on my Venusaur. And so I'm going to be able to do a ton of work to this team with my Venusaur, barring that Mamoswine. So I'm kind of scared of that Ice Shard. Of course I have my own Mamo and such. But yeah, Fortress will be a nice counter to Mamo, although the best counter to Mamo in my opinion, well, there's two. Rotom Wash and Skarm are both good. This guy's taking a while. I'm going to set up the timer because, I mean, whatever. So yeah, go for the Giga. And unfortunately that burn and such recoil will be a bit annoying. But yeah, he goes in the Mamo. Obviously for that Ice Shard, I'm going to go into my Fortress and have an opportunity to set up some Stealth Rock, really, because he doesn't have a spinner, so that'll be cool. Gets the crit. I'm getting just hacks today, but thankfully it's not harming me too much. Having a pretty good run today, honestly. And Toxic Spikes won't really help me too much. He could go for the Hydro Pump all he wants, I really don't care that much. I'm gonna go for the Spikes, as that will be nice to hurt his Fortress, and not his Fortress, his Ferrothorn, and his Mamo. Stupid noise in the background, my apologies. This thing might have Fire Blast, I really don't know. But I'm kind of fine with just keeping it in as fodder anyway. But I don't know. I mean, I don't really need it, so yep, he has the Fire Blast. I didn't want it to do too much to my team anyway, although it could have brought in Latias. Don't really care though. I'm going to go in Venusaur. Easily come in its Life Orb, so Sludge Bomb will do a nice amount to anything. Unless it's Ferrothorn, but maybe it won't expect the HP Fire afterwards. So, okay, this stays in with itself. I have one more nice hit with Venusaur, unless I can get a Giga Drain off. So that'll be cool. But yeah, let's see what else he has left. Let's see what time I'm at. I'm at 23 minutes. So yeah, this will be the last match. It'll be a pretty nice run for a Showdown. Okay, he goes into Mamo, threatens me out with the Ice Shard. He might predict that. I don't know. Oh, I don't really have anything to take an Ice Shard. So I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. Turns out he just makes a safe play, which is totally fine. That's what I'd do. So, I'm adamant. I don't know what this guy runs. So, okay, so he hasn't revealed an item. He might be Scarfed, but like the point is that Ninetales outspeeds no matter what. So I'm gonna go for the safe Flamethrower. He does have Rotom Wash, but I am Specs. It's in the Sun and it's Stab. Look at that damage. That is fantastic. So I'm just gonna go right into Latias. Might predict then go for the Volt Switch, but I'm totally fine with that because he might think I'm that player that goes into Mamo. He just goes for the trick, which totally makes sense. I have a Scarf Latias now, but I have no special attack investment, so that's going to be a bit annoying. I don't know. He's got to have Volt Switch. It's got to be standard. What is he doing? I don't know. But I do not have HP Fire on my Latias, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wither this thing away too well. But now I free switch into my Ninetales, which is going to do a ton of work to his team right now, because all that he has left to counter me is Swellow, and it doesn't even have the Guts boost at the moment, So that's all cool. I don't care if he protects here. Either way, a flamethrower is going to destroy his team next turn. That's why I have flamethrower and fire blast, because I need accuracy sometimes. So yeah, he's gonna protect. Don't care one bit. I'm gonna go flamethrower. He can double protect. He can quintuple protect. All I care. But something is going to die this turn. He brings in Rotom Wash, basically the fodder, I guess. And so now he basically has a free switch into Swellow. Yes. And I do have my Mammal though, so if I keep that at strong health, I should be fine. I'm going to go into Latios, because that's really my best move. It's fine with just firing off. He goes for the protect, that's all cool. So I am Scarf now. I don't know if I outspeed though, because I don't have any speed investment. Maybe 4 speed EVs, not sure. So I guess we'll find out. He goes for the protect, which makes very little sense, honestly. So he could go into Ferrothorn for all I care, but that just gives me a free switch into my Ninetales, and then I can repeat the process and kill something else with Flamethrower. So it's all really up to him, I guess. He gave me the Scarf, there you go. That is the reason the Swellow goes down. And so, all he has left is Ferrothorn and Mamoswine. I can easily go into Ninetales, I have no fear of that at all. If he brings in his Mamo though, I'm just going to go for the Dragon Pulse and just keep going for it. Yep. With all these hazards, he's at half health now. So, I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse, does a really nice chunk. He goes to the Icicle Spear, totally fine with that. And so, next turn, honestly, oh, what does he have? Skill Link? Come on now. No, because I'm max HP, max defense, that's why it took so many hits. But, yeah, I can just go with Ninetales now. I mean, he's Scarfed potentially, but I'll just go into Dugtrio. Be safe. Be safe about it. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, obviously take it out. He will go into Ferrothorn, and without wasting any time, this could potentially be a maximum 3 turns or something like that. Oh, he forfeited. Okay. So yeah, those were the series of battles today. Glad I got 4 decent battles today. That's pretty cool. Hope you all enjoyed. Next week will thankfully be a Zeta recording. What I didn't say in this battle is that, and unfortunately you guys, if you're not listening all the way to the end, you're not going to hear it, but I do record my videos a week ahead, so that's why when I take your requests, they're a bit later than desired, or at least that you desire, as I do the requests as soon as I see them. But the thing is, since I do a week ahead, because I'm really busy and I want to make sure that I have every video on the correct day, and like I actually have a video for you guys every day. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I am doing everything I can though to look at the comment section and do everything you guys want. So yeah guys, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.